Unlucky or unprepared? The secret behind molding the odds. Dear Amelia Emberhart, have you noticed how some of your friends seem to be lucky in everything they attempt, while others seem to attract bad luck no matter what they do? Earlier, we had an interesting conversation about probabilities and how many people fail to understand their chances in various areas of life. Today, I want to dive into a different kind of luck, less about numbers and accuracy, more about the broader strokes of life. What does it mean when we say someone is lucky or unlucky in life? To explore this idea, let us turn to one of the classic books on developing character, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Published in 1959, it has stood the test of time, much like How to Win Friends and Influence People. Schwartz offers some powerful insights on this idea of luck and success. Luck follows the law of cause and effect. When we take a closer look at what seems like someone's good luck, we often find preparation, planning, and success-oriented thinking at its core. On the other hand, so-called bad luck usually reveals specific mistakes or missed opportunities. He also reminds us that setbacks can be opportunities. When a successful person faces a setback, they use it as a chance to grow. Meanwhile, someone who struggles may fail to learn from their experiences, repeating the same patterns. Finally, Schwartz emphasizes that success does not come from wishful thinking or waiting for a stroke of good fortune. It comes from developing the skills, habits, and attitudes that naturally lead to success. The role of preparation and mindset in success. Now, think about your friends in different arenas: school, work, hobbies, or even casual games. How is it that some people seem to make it even when the odds are against them? Meanwhile, others, like that unlucky Sarah, seem to miss even the simplest chances. What is happening behind the scenes? A big part of it lies in preparation and mindset, but there is more to it than that. Someone who feels unlucky may not have put in the same groundwork, or may let fear, self-doubt, or perfectionism hold them back at the critical moment. They might avoid opportunities because they fear failure or hesitate too long, waiting for the perfect conditions to act. Others might carry emotional or mental burdens, like the belief that they do not deserve success or the tendency to compare themselves negatively to others. These patterns can quietly shape their outcomes, creating the illusion of bad luck. For example, the person who aces their school project may have spent time planning it out or asking thoughtful questions in class. The teammate who scores the winning goal probably put in hours of practice when no one was watching. On the other hand, someone who struggles might not have taken the time to prepare, or might have doubted themselves so much that they never gave their best effort. Turning focus into success, archery battle. Let me give you a concrete example to reflect on. Remember during our holiday when you were determined to excel at archery? At first, you were nervous, watching others struggle or give up halfway. But instead of rushing in, you took your time to carefully understand the instructions, inspect the equipment, and visualize the process: how to aim, steady yourself, and release. When it was your turn, you followed through with focus and executed your plan, earning the second highest score. Compare that to others who hurried in without preparation, shooting with half-hearted focus, or letting fear hold them back mid-attempt. The same principle applies to bigger things in life. The more you prepare, adapt, and think with success in mind, the luckier you will seem to others. So, Amelia, the next time you hear someone call another person lucky, or unlucky, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what might be happening behind the scenes? And how can you create your own luck by being ready, focused, and determined? This is your moment. Take command and show us the path.